There's a massive change happening in the world. It's never been more important than to take control of our lives before the system does. The shift is beautiful. There's a lot to look forward to. But like everything else in life, there's a yang to its yin. We just need to be ready. Are you trying to figure out what you want in life? Are you looking to embrace your 9 to 5? Or are you looking to escape your 9 to 5? Both are fine. Are you tired of getting hit in the face with 10,000 ads a day and overwhelmed by all the noise in the media? Are you done dealing with that vampire in your life that just keeps sucking that energy away from you? Are you tired of forgetting all the gems of information that come across your being every day? Are you looking to build real, genuine, like-minded connections and not feel like you have no value to add and you have no good questions to ask? Do you want to set your money on autopilot and not play these quick money fad games that are all over the internet? Do you want to create financial freedom? Pro tip, it's not dropshipping. If you answer yes to any of those, then we have a lot in common. For the last 10 years, I spent my time building the life that I wanted, uncovering the not-so secrets of living a fulfilled life that aligns with me. Damn, did I ever make it complicated for no reason? Let me share a secret. It's easier than it looks. This is a really powerful Stoic quote. Life is really simple, but we insist to make it complicated. According to the World Economic Forum, approximately 65% of children will end up in jobs that currently do not exist. In a world where 2/3 of our children will be working in a job that is not yet created is crazy to me. And for that reason, there is no better time than to take control and create our destiny. We're living in a time of unlimited opportunities, and I know how it can feel overwhelming. That's why it's important to embark on limitless learning, adaptability, and proactively designing our paths. Tomorrow is being rewritten today, and each of us has the pen. So what if all those answers can be found by understanding the game of life? By understanding ourselves, looking inward, not outward. I'm about to expose 12 timeless hacks in life, health, wealth, and relationships that will create an instant ripple effect in your life. And I will do this in less than 6 minutes. First, for the next 90 seconds, I'm going to share just a little bit about me, and hopefully I can gain your trust. I'm talking from life experiences, not just knowledge gained from books, school, and mentors. There's so much noise on the internet that it distracts us from what to believe in and from what not to believe in. All I can say is trust your gut and trust yourself. Nobody can take that away from you. The wisdom is within you. You just need to find your key to unlock yourself. Okay, quick story about me. I graduated with a business degree about 7 years ago and jumped right into sales. I made $150K in my first year, and after 14 months, mental health crushed me. Depression, anxiety, trouble sleeping, loneliness, you name it. I sold my soul to make money. Spirituality, physical health, mental health, gone. So I made a bold decision. I quit everything. This is where the journey to self-discovery started. I do not agree with the pharmaceutical industry. I do believe there's alternative ways. I spent the last 24 years living in a character that was built from generational traumas, bad habits, and fight or flight triggers. I did what the system wanted. I got a degree, got a sweet job, ignored the inward, did the outward, joined that materialistic world that we live in. How did my soul ever spit that out quick? There's this really powerful quote that gets me going all the time from Jim Carrey. I'm sure you've heard it. Depression is your body saying, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to hold up this avatar that you created in the world. It's too much for me. I decided to create a life that I wanted. First, I had to find what that magic question was. It's now 2017. I fell into the quick money fad of dropshipping. But this is where I learned how to build businesses and build websites. My first business was selling portable vacuums. So interesting. I actually ended up selling like 15 units. Hearing the cha-ching from Shopify was like, whoa, this is actually possible. Such a wild feeling. I had a rude awakening. After a couple of days, the ads started to fall. Nobody was buying anything, and I just ran out of money. So that business gone. I tried a few other dropshipping products, sold a couple little things, but no success. I then started a brand of compostable phone cases. I was tired of seeing those stats that 1.5 billion phone cases are thrown away every year. That ends up in the landfill, that ends up in the ocean. It's just such with the fast fashion and all this kind of stuff, right? So I want to create a phone case that can compost when you bury it. So it was very successful. And for about a year and a half, I was working on that project. And I ended up selling like 15,000 cases. It was so cool. But then when you look at the balance sheet and you look at the underlying number, when you're profiting $1 to $2 per phone case, there's not much of a business plan there. I'd have to add more products and add more of a business approach to it. But I was not interested in it. It didn't pique me anymore. It didn't pique my interest. So I sold that, got out of that. Next, I partnered with a friend and I started a yoga meditation business where we were selling men's clothes and we were targeting men's awareness for mental health. It was a big thing. The mission and the vision aligned with me, but then the selling the product did not align with me. So anyways, I ended up selling my shares to my partner and he's still going on with that. And we actually had a successful Kickstarter campaign. We actually launched And our goal was 5,000. We actually succeeded it and overpassed it. And we hit like 6,100. It was nice. It was a good accomplishment. I then got an epic opportunity to partner up with a dog company. And we were able to get it from $0 to $3.5 million in 3 years. It was epic. It was such a fun journey. I was leading the sales, the marketing, the operation, the logistics. I was doing all the advertisement online on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Google, YouTube, and you name it. And I was able to get my hands dirty with everything. I was so grateful for that experience. I then took that experience and started a digital agency, which I got 6 figures. But this is where we get to the point. I was looking in the mirror, unfulfilled, sad, depressed, was not doing what I wanted to do. I was chasing the freaking money and it wasn't clicking. So from 24 to like 27, 28, just kept chasing money, not what I wanted, not what I want to do, not what my soul wanted to do. Insane. Couldn't get the gist of it. But this is where I had a aha moment. There's 2 types of entrepreneurs. First, you have the entrepreneur who's driven by sales, who's driven by just the game of business. They don't care what they sell. They don't care what the product is. They're just driven because it's business. And the other entrepreneur is driven by purpose. They're not really driven by the end goal of the balance sheet and that kind of stuff, but they're more driven by the mission on what their soul is fulfilling and what they're pushing out and what they're helping humans achieve. And I fall into that category. So I was always chasing the first category, was always looking at the bottom line, always looking at the money. And I was never chasing what the soul wanted to do. And that was the biggest breakthrough when I had that realization. And don't forget, both are fine. There's no judgment, but it's just understanding what is right for you. That is the important part. I sold everything, got rid of all my business adventures, and did a 12-month social media detox. And this is where the self-discovery starts. This is going to be very quick, and then we're going to dump into the 12 hacks. Sorry for taking longer than 90 seconds. Got super excited and super carried away with the story, but I just really want to share this and just get it out there. So, I just want to be vulnerable. I want to be real. I want to be raw. So I was dealing with an identity crisis. I was living a life molded by others and not living a life that I wanted. This was mid-2021, and I embarked on the following journey. I mastered the art of boredom. Those were the intentions that I set out. I spent 6 months back in Bali doing the healing reps, doing the stuff like breath work, moon rituals, cacao ceremonies, and just a bunch of meditation. I then spent 2 months in Nepal, where I spent 30 days at Kopan Monastery with 400 monks. And this is where I learned things about meditation and stillness and present moment and just uncovered that part of life. I followed that with a 10-day Vipassana, where it was a silent retreat of 10 days, no looking eye to eye, no contact, no nothing, no distraction, no TV, no nothing. After the Zen sesh, I did this wild 14-day trek to Everest Base Camp. That was mentally and physically insane. I cannot explain how wild that was, but it was unbelievable. I came back to Canada for a few months, and after that, I jumped on a flight and went to the Amazonian jungle. And that's where I spent 30 days with a Shibo tribe and their shaman. And I was able to embark, gratefully, lucky enough, on the plant medicine journey with Mama Ayahuasca. So grateful. So wild. It was a wild year, to say the least. A lot of wild things, a lot of crazy insights, and super grateful for all those experiences. But it brings me to here today. I was able to heal past traumas, uncover my soul, and hear my intuition speak. This unlocked clarity, creativity, and deep inspiration. I've never been more motivated to achieve my goals. Anyways, enough about me. It's not about me. It's about the community. It's about what we're building. And the reason I shared all that is just so you understand that there's another human on the other side that has been struggling for 10 years and who has tried and done anything on earth that can possibly help, that is not pharmaceutical, that is not pushed down our throats by influence, but is more, our ancients. It's more millions and millions of years ago, thousands of years ago, and centuries ago that, are old practices. And I've tried them all. And I'm excited to stand here today to be able to share that information with you guys and hope that it inspires somebody or anybody. And the simple goal of life is just to find your happiness, to find what you want to do. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Further ado, let's jump into 12 timeless hacks. I am curious and enjoy studying anything that can upgrade our lives, especially in the health, wealth, and relationship side of things. Are you ready to become healthier, happier, and wealthier? Here are 12 timeless hacks. We're gonna start with 3 from life hacks. Stop trying to be interesting and focus on being interested. Interested people are prone to giving their deep attention to something that they want to learn about. They open up to the world. They ask great questions and they observe. Being interested is how you become interesting. Be bored for at least 15 minutes a day. We've completely forgotten on how to be bored, but it's tremendous to unlock clarity and mindfulness. Let me share a quote. All of humanity's problems stem from a man's or woman's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. The third one for life hack is, as a rule of thumb, don't consume the news. At least you're highly confident that it will matter in a month. Consuming more news has become a reliable way to know less about the world. Focus on smaller doses of high value content versus a constant drip of breaking news that has become a standard in the industry. Next, I want to talk about 3 wealth hacks. Follow the 50-30-10-10 strategy with your finances. 50% of your income will go towards expenses like rent, mortgage, car payments. This is your needs section. Next, 30% will go towards your investment portfolio. This could be index funds, this can be treasury bonds, this could be anything that is a low risk, low reward. These are long-term plays for your future. The next 20% are your wants. Grab 10% and put into a fun account. This could be your checking account or a savings account, but this is your 10% that is spent on going to the movies, going for dinner, doing cute things like that on the weekend, during the week, whatever you want to give yourself, reward yourself. That is the 10%. The other 10% is going into a savings account. This is a different savings account, but this is for more your medium term goals. This is your 1 year to 2 year goal. This is if you want to travel somewhere in the next 12 months, if you want to buy that drone, if you want to buy anything, that goes into that account. Those are more of your wants. Not necessarily, you don't need a drone, you don't need to travel, but they're nice to have. So you do want to put away 10% of your money to do those fun things. Managing money without a strategy is like sailing a boat without a compass. You might move, but you're not moving in the right direction. Make a rule to never think twice about investing in yourself. Books, quality food, fitness, and personal development all fall within those buckets. These investments pay dividends for a long time. Think about material purchases instead. Wait 48 hours to complete an order to still see if you want it. And the third wealth tip is create an automated direct deposit that goes directly into your investment account every single month. Could be a very small amount. Never look at that account. Don't pay any attention to it. A $100 monthly investment 10 years ago in the S&P 500 will be worth $20,000 today. Let it compound. Patience. All right, now I want to share 3 relationship hacks. If you're trying to make conversation with somebody that you're intimidated with, ask these 3 questions. What are you currently working on that you're most excited about? What lights you up outside of work? What's the favorite book that you've read recently? These are simple questions, but it gets them talking, it gets them lively. Ask follow-ups and listen intently. The next thing is carry a pocket notebook and a pen everywhere you go. If you're with someone and they say something interesting, take a note. It's way more polite than take out a notepad than to take out your phone. It'll make sure that you remember what they said, and it shows you're actively listening. Active listening increases trust and builds strong relationships. The last thing for relationship hacks is if anybody puts you down or puts down any of your accomplishments, cut them out of your life. These people are boat anchors. They try to hold you back and create a drag on your progress. Distance yourself from anybody who puts anybody down or dismisses their accomplishments. Negative individuals are like weeds in your garden. They consume it and they kill other plants. No good. Okay, the last section, health hacks. We got 3 right here. If you're struggling to fall asleep, try the 4-7-8 method. Breathe in through your nose for a 4-second count, hold your breath for a 7-second count, and then release for an 8-second count. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which triggers your body to turn into rest. The next thing, go for a 15-minute walk every morning. You don't need a fancy morning routine, just go for a walk. The sunlight, movement, and fresh air have a direct positive impact on your mood, circadian rhythm, metabolism, digestion, and much more. Morning walks are like caffeine to your body metabolic system. Don't forget, leave your phone at home. Let your mind wander. And the last hack for health, to eat healthier, do all of your grocery shopping in the outer perimeter of the grocery store. The middle aisles are filled with processed food. If you're trying to eat clean, stay outside of those middle aisles. Thank you so much for staying this long. I know it's been a long time, but I have over 150 more hacks that I want to share with you. And I already know this video took too long, and I'm super grateful you guys stayed for this long. But I just want to share, I'm super stoked for the next 12 months. I'm just going to continue to unveil all of this information. I'm going to pull out all my journals for the last 10 years and just keep sharing everything I've learned, everything I've grown for, and hope to inspire others to just take control of their lives, to just live the life that you want. So again, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Have a lovely day. We'll talk soon. Ciao.